Been a minute since we've done a live stream, but here we are. We are running the Toyota GR86s at SEBRING. Recently, I got upgraded to a C license. I'm now up to moving on up in the world of iRacing. I started out, obviously, in the Rookie Series, and I moved up to the D Series, and into the C Series, or C license, rather. And then, when I moved into the C license, I was able to upgrade to the Porsche. So I got a Porsche, and then realized that I was terrible at the Porsche, because the Porsche is too powerful, and so I had to back off the Porsche. So I'm back down into the Toyota GR86, and we are running at SEBRING. SEBRING is a very, very difficult track, because this race is run at night. And it took me forever to learn it. I'm still kind of learning it, but earlier today I had a P4 finish, so that was a good finish. So right now we're in practice, and we will be... Oh, see, I'm talking, I'm not paying attention. And that's okay. That's all part of it. So don't worry about any of that stuff. Sometimes it just go off track. Sorry, gang. Just going to text my old man real quick and tell him that I'm live here on YouTube. So excuse me just one moment here. I'm just texting my old man, tell him what I've got going on here. View your channel. Oop, let's see here. Select stream. Refresh. That one. Here we go. All right. All right. Let's see what we got here. Copy this link. All right. Let's run some laps. We've got about 9 minutes until the race starts.
There's a car behind. Stay inside the line. Cold tires all around.
Coming into the S's. Drop down to second gear, try to find this late apex here. Get back on the gas, get right around. Go! It's hard enough to drive it, let alone drive and talk about what you're doing at the same time. Of course. So, here we go. My gloves don't work. So I have to type with my nose. I am. Off the road here so we can run over. I am. Typing with my nose because my new gloves can't type on my phone, so I have to use these. I have to use my nose. Try to find a late apex here. You want to prioritize the turns, the corners that have long straights after them. Those are the ones the most important. Find the 2-cone here. Going to drop 1 gear, down 1 gear. Trying to hit this apex right here. Boom, back into gas. Come around here, touch that little corner right there. Get way over here. Brake. I missed that one. And this is a long straight. I mean a long straight. Here we go. Oh, okay. Make sure this is going wide. Way down here. I'm going to point straight as far as I can. There we go. Alright, this starts my first official lap, so I'm going to be looking for this spot in the wall where it flattens out right there, and I'm going to start peeling over, drop down a gear, hit this where this cone is, the apex right there, get back in the gas. I'm going to try to track out as far as I can. Now I'm looking for the 2-cone. Here's the 2-cone. I'm going to slow way down, boom, down to second gear, hit late apex. Around this side, through the S's, brake again just for a little bit, hit this apex, track out, just like that. That is hard to do. Long straight here. We're going to come into a hairpin. So I'm going to run hard. I'm going to go to 5th gear. I'm going to look for the 3-cone. Right here, heavy brake. Down to 1. All the way down to 1, first gear. Back in the gas really hard. Kind of try to keep this car as straight as possible. Try not to turn it. Trying to turn it as little as possible, because the more you turn, the slower you go. Shift up to 4th. I'm going to keep it in 4th until I get to the 2-cone. When I get to the 2-cone, I'm going to heavy brake, trail brake into the corner, back down to 2nd gear. Boom, right here. Down to 2nd gear. All the way through here. Back into the gas. Touch this apex. Boom, right there. Come around here. I think I'm going to get all the way up to 4th. Back down to 2nd after the 2-cone. Down to 2nd on the 90-degree turn. Late apex. Track out. Another long straight through 14. This part coming up is where I'm the weakest, I think. Right through here. I'm looking for the 2-cone again. I'm going to drop 1 gear. Heavy brake. Drop 1 gear. Come down to the apex. Touch that apex right there. Now I'm going to switch back over here. Get into the big wide spot. Brake. Trail brake out. Try to hit this apex here. All the way out through here. Now this is the longest straight. You can see over here on the screen where you see the 7 is, that's me. This is a long straight. Something like 2,000 feet or something. It's like a runway. It's going to be a high-speed corner. I'm going to come through here. Right here, high speed. Start the brake. I'm looking for this point right there, the little point in the yellow line. That's when I get back into the gas. I use all the track. Didn't feel like a really good lap, a bit of a 31. And then a 30.
16th place.
Alright, here we go. This flat spot. Start feeling over a little bit of brake. So hard to hold on to this thing. I feel like the motor's bogged down real bad. 2-cone. Down to 2nd. Trail brake out. Back into the gas. Touch the apex. Come around here. Back into the gas just a little bit. Oh, it gives me an off track. If you hit those, if you hit that little extra, if you hit the curb stops with your left tires, you'll get the off track. Big brake right here, into the hairpin, down to 1. Heavy, back into the gas. We're going to go 2nd gear, keep it as straight as I can. And I come up to this turn, I'm looking for the 2-cone. I'm going to get up to 4th gear. Looking for the 2-cone. It's halfway between the 3-cone and the 2-cone. I'm going to throw the brake here. Big brake. Down to 2nd gear. Late apex. Back into the gas. Look for this apex right here. Touch that apex. Shift gears. Now looking for the 2-cone again. Drop down 2 gears. 1, 2. touch this apex here. Again, we're going to I'm prioritizing the long straights. I'm prioritizing the corners that have the longest straights. Those are the ones that you really want to nail. Okay, we're going to look at the two cone again. I'm going to drop down one gear. Try to touch that apex. Get around here. I'm going to switch right back over. Get into this big spot here. Start braking. Back into the gas. Track out. Just like that. And now we're on this really, really long stretch here. I don't know if you heard me earlier talking about it, but it's like an airstrip. It's almost as long. It's like something like 2,000 feet. It's really long. This is a high-speed corner here. It's really tough. It's super tricky. So I'm gonna come in here, really high speed, big heavy brake, down to third, back into the gas, and it's just one big circle all the way around, back into the front stretch. So a good lap for me right now is braking 230. If I can get under
V14.
If I can get under 230, then I'm doing good. Race is about to start. I'm going to stop. Here we go. This view. One-legged man. That's a new thing I put on the back of that car. Quit. No, don't quit. Race. Yes. SEBRING at night. Got new gloves. You know, when I'm racing in dirt, there's really not a whole lot of need for gloves because there's not a whole lot of. I mean, there's turning, but you do a lot of the turning with your throttle control. But when I got into GT, there is just, I mean, you're just back and forth and back and forth, and it was wearing my hands out. And I was
flags out, 14th.
I was sweating real bad, and so my hands as they got sweaty, I could not hold them to the dang steering wheel. So I was like, well, I better get some gloves. So here they are.
Track's clear. Push, push, push. Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
They don't give you enough time to do a quick practice, but so I don't think I'll make a whole lap around here. All right. Floor it all the way to the two cone. I'm going to slow down right here. Try to hit this apex right there. Touch this apex. Come back around. Downshift. Doom. Back down to the second. Ooh, crap. We're going to lose it. Cold tires. You wouldn't believe how important it is to have warm tires. Head gun. Normally I would stop about 5 feet closer than that. But because of these cold tires, I want to make sure they have plenty of room. Yeah, the tires, when they're warm, I mean, they stick. So beneficial. I'm looking for the two cone here. I'm going to stop a little shy of it. More like a 3 cone. It usually takes about a lap to get your tires completely warmed up. Work my way around here. Going into 12. It's a right-hander. 13 rather. Higher strength of field that I'm working with right now. Kind of working my way up. I got really low. I got down into like the 600s. I was doing terrible. Go down. But I've slowly been working my way up. I had my first win the other night. That was good. Down into the long straight. Yeah, I had my first win the other night. It was a tough win, but I got it. And as I got my win, my I rating went up, and as your I rating goes up, you get to race with better and better people, and that's what I've been doing. one-legged man. All right, let's see if we can't make something happen here. Qualifying. I'm expecting like I said,
Okay,
if I
Zac,
get sub
we've got
230,
2
I'll be doing
laps
good.
to get the job done.
Anything under 2 minutes 30 seconds is going to be really good. This is obviously my out lap. This is not the actual lap. And the way this works is that your tires, you start off in the quali. iRacing will go ahead and give you your warm tires. So as you can probably see it down there below. I'll show you right here. Let me shift gears. Right here you can see where my tire temperatures are. They're already up. They're usually, the cold tires sit around 100 degrees, 116, somewhere around 115, 16 degrees. So now I have warm tires. I'm going to drop down to first gear, come around the hairpin, back in the gas as early as I can. Keep it straight through the little chicane here. Now, if I get an off track during qualifying, they do not count the lap. So I have to make sure that I stay within the track limits. Otherwise, my lap time will be deleted. It doesn't matter if you do it before the lap. However, it will count against your safety rating, so I always want to try to stay inside the lines. All right, I'm going to come up to this double cone here on the right, big right-hander on turn 13. Back into the gas as soon as I hit the apex. 14 is I don't even know how, this is turn 14 right here. I don't know why they call it a turn. It's not much of a turn. It's a high-speed corner. Now I'm looking for the 2 cone again. I'm going to drop down twice. Boom, boom. Try to hit this apex, get into it. Same thing here. I'm going to ease my way around right there. Ease back into the gas. Back out onto the big wide rumble strips, and then I've got the really long straight here. All right. Now again, this is the, I'm easing into the, this is going to be the big fast corner here. So big brake, but I'm going to trail brake as well. I'm going to look for this point, that little point right there in the yellow strip. That's what I'm looking for. That's my point to know when I can start my, get back into the gas. I hit that a little shallow. That's why I started going out toward the wall. Kind of a bad exit there, to be honest with you. I struggled with that one and with this corner right here. I'm going to try to nail this. This wall changes flat right there, and I drop down a gear and try to hit that cone that's floating in the air right there. Try to come around there as fast as I can. Now I'm looking for the 2 cone again. I'm going to throw the anchors real hard. Trail brake out. That was slow as crap. Apex, back around, anchors, apex, track out, shift. It's like racing is your ability to stay consistent. That's all there is to it. Can you do the same thing over and over and over? 3 cone, here we go, boom, big brake. 3, 4, back in the gas. A little bit of track out. Touch this apex here. Now again, I'm going to get up to 4th gear and I'm going to look for this 2 cone. Looking for the 2 cone. Where's the 2 cone? There it is right there. Big second brake. Trail brake out. Back into the throttle. Touch this apex. Come around here. I'm going to get all the way up to 4th gear before I drop it down again to the 90. Big 90-degree turn. Trail brake out. There we go. This rumble strip over to the apex. I'm going to drop 1 gear at the 2 cone. 1 gear. Boom. Yowzers. I mean, you talk about upset this dang car. It's easy to do. Don't get me off track. Whew. That was a bad exit. It's so easy on those big rumble strips to upset this car. You're just all over the place. Wobble, wobble, wobble. All right, we'll try to go. Make sure I go wide on this, so I can hit that spot just right. Boom, down, 1, 2.
The leader's just done it. 228.00.
228 is the current pole. That's going to change. Got a good exit on that. That was 231, so I got a couple of seconds to shed off of that.
That was 231.11.
Down the gear. Oh, this is so scary. Alright, so half a second on there. That's good. Oh no. That was terrible. Just terrible. I lost all that time. Man, you really gotta throw yourself into it to get around that corner properly. I cannot believe I didn't go off track. I'm not gonna be able to make this time up. I'm gonna try. But given my history, I don't know that I'll be able to do it. I've got my wheel turned all the way up. The force feedback settings are completely all the way up so I can feel every bump in the road. So it can be very difficult to turn this thing. Looking for the 2 cone, drop down 2 gears. Boom, 1, 2, late apex. Late turn in. It cost me a lot. You can see my numbers right there. I'm 3/10 behind my last lap. Try to make it up here. 1, 2. Sometime there. There we go. It ain't no 1 second. There you go. 1 gear. Boom. Lighten gas. Right here. Just parking it on the apex. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. See, had I done better in that first of those S's, had I done better in those first S's, then I would have been maybe almost 2 seconds better. Trying to see if I can keep that delta. Lost it. Shoot. Alright, that's okay. It's okay. What did I get? Okay, okay. That's what I'm talking about. Not so bad. And that's just a PB for me.
That's the end of the session. P10.
That, of course, was nowhere near what pole was. Let's see what pole was. Yeah, the pole was 227. 227.2, I ran at 229.8, so I mean, I'm 2 seconds off the pace, 2.5 seconds off the pace. Here we go. Hey, Mav.
Hey, Dan.
Say hello to everybody.
Oh. Hi.
Mavie doesn't have a shirt on, shocker.
Good. 90 seconds.
I think it's just Papa watching.
Pop out of here. Hi, Bubble.
Old Buffies. Ye old buffalo.
Good. 60 seconds.
Here we go.
Good. 30 seconds. Car number 14. Okay, Zach, there's some good drivers out there. Our target is to finish around P12.
Can do.
Rolling running start. Get ready. Follow car number 3 in the right column.
Better pay attention.
You need to catch up to the guy ahead. Race car speed is 60 miles per hour.
I don't know what you said, Dad. I can't look at you right now because my... If you chatted in YouTube, I could see it. These pace laps are actually really difficult to make sure you stay off of everybody. It does get better. It's much harder competition for sure, but the higher up you go, the less idiots you run with. Now you still run with idiots from time to time, but it certainly wanes off. Big right-hander. All right, here we go. Gotta get a racing shoe. Hurts my foot. Here goes the big stretch. All right, these first laps, this first corner, it's just, I mean, a mess. And so usually I'll back off a little bit and let everybody kind of wreck themselves out, and then I'll go. Because I mean, you talk about a mess. I mean, these dudes, I mean, again, not all of them are terrible, but they just get so fired up and they start, I mean, they get into each other. Here we go. You can never tell when they're going to start either. Sometimes they go early, just like now.
Okay, Zach, stay calm, focus.
Here we go.
Green, green, green.
I hate getting on people's butts like this. I don't know where to go. Wait for the brakes.
Car left. Still there.
That was really a shit start of the
Still there.
NRL.
Clear left.
Looking for the 2-cone. In traffic like this, you always got to brake a little bit earlier. Yep, I saw that coming. I gotta say something. Y'all just can't be patient. Like, y'all just can't do it. You gotta run everybody over. Gotta say something.
Right, the guy ahead of us is Graham, car number 4, and their rating is 1.5.
Y'all are so eat up with like trying to win the race on the first lap. You just cannot get over it. You've got to run somebody over. Dadgummit, that's so aggravating. I really thought, like, once I got up into the higher levels, like, y'all wouldn't do that. And, you know, you would expect it in the lowers, but once I made it up here, I was like, man, these guys are going to be great. No, they're the same.
This is a D-level ratio.
Yeah, I understand, but when you're coming back from like way low, it's like, I'm surprised.
Come on, man. Are you really diving in like car 10?
The one
Okay.
the one race that I wanted to stream, I was like, fine, I'll stream this because I've been running pretty good in it. No, it didn't matter. I knew I shouldn't have streamed it because as soon as I do, it's like, no, it's over. So now y'all just get to watch me just run laps in the dark by myself. So sorry, gang. Thought it was going to be different this time.
That's last.
That's last. Well, okay. So I'm going to heavy brake there, down to 4th gear, look for the apex. I'm going to get as close to that wall as possible. I'm going to catch this guy. 2-cone, big heavy brake, trail it out, back in the gas, touch the apex, come around here, trail back just a little bit just to get the car turned. Alright, here we go, we got him in their sights. Back up to 5th, looking for the 3-cone, big heavy brake. Start to trail out of it. Back into the gas. Should have went down to 1st gear. Stayed in 2nd. That was bad. Yeah, sometimes you just have bad races.
I'm so sorry.
There's an incident in Cunningham. Looks like it's Johnson.
I missed my break. I'm sorry.
Yellow flag.
Oh, made a spot. So not last. That's good. Not yet, at least. Alright, catch up with these guys. How far behind? 7 seconds. I gotta make up 7 seconds. I can do that. Let's do it. Big brake. Down 1 gear. My leg that I no longer have is hurting. Ay-ya. It's like this weird sharp pain in my toes that don't
Zac,
exist.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Well, I do have a
Hamilton is
6th
from
gear.
Position 6.
Here we
Looks
go.
like he'll come out just behind you. The leader has just done 228.05.
Man, that car gets so upset in those bumps.
The gap to Winkler behind is increasing. It's now 3.7. P14.
Alright, here we go. Big turn. A little bit of a brake. Down to 4th. Oh,
Come on,
skirting
man.
that wall.
Incident in turn 5. We think it might be Zabi and Abbott.
2-cone. 2
Yellow
gears.
flag. The guy in front is Zabi, car number 5, D license, and their rating is 1.5.
Getting closer. Big brake. Hang on to it. Gap behind is 3 seconds. Gap ahead, 4.9. Touch this apex here. So I'm really just trying to focus on hitting all my marks and braking a little sooner than later, because that will give me enough time to get straightened up for the long stretch, as opposed to late braking and getting messed up for the exit. It's kind of a misnomer. You think that you need to late brake a lot later to go faster, but you actually brake a little sooner to go faster. This is the hardest turn for me. It's just a lot to it.
Peter, car number 12 is now in the lead.
I'm going to try to catch a little bit of this guy's draft here. A little bit of a slipstream. Made up some time on the guy behind me by 0.6, but I lost some time with the guy in front of me. It's now at 5.9. Trying to make up this time here.
That's a new fastest lap for Newman, 2:27.26.
Made up a few tenths on that. 0.3 looks like 0.5, half a second. It's pretty good.
That's your best lap in the session.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. No, don't give it to me. Oh, I gave it to me. Dadgummit, it's so infuriating.
Between the lines, Lee, Zac, you have 5 incident points.
Oh, man. Overdriving the car. Forgot to brake. Lost a bunch of time on that one. Here we go. Now I'm looking for the 2 cone again. Drop down 2 gears before it hit. It's like the split between the 3 and the 2, kind of like right there. Try to touch this apex. Gun it around that corner. Those S's, man, those S's kill me every time. Just, I don't feel fluid around them. Here we go. Into 14. Shift up to 4th. I'm going to stay in 4th.
It's getting closer. The gap is now 2.8.
2.8. Uh-oh. Dadgummit, you talk about upset. He's gaining on me and behind me because I'm overdriving this dang car. Don't give me any slipstream.
Matthew, car number 3, is leading the race. 5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left. The leader has just done a 2:27.46.
Should make up some time here.
Fastest lap for Abbott, 2:27.18.
Alright, got it back up to 3.1. 3.4 now.
Alright, Zac, halfway home, fuel's good.
Made up some time on that one. That felt pretty good. Alright, let's see if I can't get up to 5th gear here. For that 3 cone. Hopefully they get tied up together a little bit. Slow each other down. Try to stay straight through this chicane. Two cone down to second gear. Man, that first little stretch there, if you hit that thing right, I mean, I'm up 7/10. It's also a slow corner. That right-hander, it's just a dead right 90. It's hard. Stay in fourth gear. Don't trust it. Oh, gave it to me.
The stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Man, my safety rating is going to go down on this one. I'm ready to go back and watch, see what happened to that wreck. See if there's anything I could have done to prevent it. I don't think there is.
Okay, Zach, the next car is Graham, car number 4, and their rating is 1.5.
Alright, looks like they're kind of tying up together a little bit with each other. At least they're side by side, so that's good news.
The gap to Winkler behind is now 3.9.
Alright, I need to hit this. I need to nail this.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
I made it like almost over a second and a half almost. Hopefully they just keep fighting with each other. Oh no! That almost cost me everything there. Don't overdrive the car. Don't overdrive the car. Just drive normal. Just drive at the limit. 1, 2. Apex, go. 3.8. Alright, I'm pretty proud of that. .6, 2/10.
Peter, car number 12
We're getting
is
there.
now leading.
Drop down a gear, 1 gear. Here we go. Oh no. Alright, 3.8 behind, 3.2 ahead. That's really good. Oh, where's my money? Where's my time going?
Sunset, it looks like Ross.
Alright, here we go. Let's hit this.
Yellow flag, caution.
Oh no, I didn't use
Fastest
enough brake.
for Ruiz, 227.06.
Lost 2/10 on that. White flag. I gotta do it now. Alright, here we go. Gotta nail this spot right here.
One more to go. Sector 1 time is good. Sector 2 is 1.6
brakes.
off the face. Sector 3 is 0.8
Ah.
off the face.
Weird feeling that car slip out from underneath you like that. Big brake here. Boom. Trail brake out. A little bit of a trail brake. I cannot believe we're catching them. 2.2. Well, I'm proud of this progress. Even if I don't pass him, I'm proud that I made up that time. I would love to pass him though. Big break into 3.
P14.
Man, my leg hurts so bad. What is going on? Alright. Make sure we hit this. We gotta go find the 2 cone, drop down 2 gears. 1, 2. Apex gas. No, no, no. Oh, no! Man.
You have 8 incident points.
Wanted it too hard. Wanted it too bad. Went too hard. Dang. Too hard. Well, y'all caught a bad live stream. If I can get my legs that hurt. Dadgummit. No.
The guy in front is Winkler, car number 9, D license.
Shoot.
It's a new fastest lap for Glenardi, 2:26.91.
Alright, you're getting reported for fair.
Wonder what happened to Brandon Abbott. Shoot. Oh, I'm sure I'm going to watch the replay and it's going to be just like
Okay,
I
it's
messed up
over.
and got
That's
into the
the end
guy.
of the session.
Let's see what happened here. Alright, let's go back to that one. It's tight. A lot of running. I mean, what are we supposed to do? I guess I came down on him. But, like, okay. I guess the way I see it, and I've been in this same situation as TX Winkler. I don't like that name. But, you know it's so tight. Just back out just a little bit and give everybody space. Look, I'm doing the same thing to the 5 guy. Like, I'm backing out. Look. You just got to give everybody... You got to give everybody room. Look. So that's the reason why. Because I see 5 coming over. And so I'm like, well, come on, I got to give him room. And this guy's got his nose poked in. Why are you poking your nose in? It's the first corner. Like, it's the first turns. You know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe I'm just, like, crazy. I might be crazy. Like, why? It's so aggravating. And what was that other guy at the end? He was upset about something. I don't wanted to see it. He said, "You're getting
Alright, you're...
Brandon Abbott too. Wanted to see what happened with him." Oh, the guy was-
Alright, you're getting reported for fair.
He got hit twice. That is really aggravating. When you stop the race and you haven't had any kind of infractions, and you had a clean race the whole time, and then somebody just slams the brake in front of you.
Alright, you're getting reported for fair.
Yeah, that is frustrating. Well, gang, I appreciate you watching. That was not what I intended at all. I've been running really good laps for the past 2 weeks. I was like, okay, been running good laps. I'm gonna stream it this time. Should have known. But, you know, it happens.